It's March 28th, and our chronological reading, we are still in the place in the Bible where the Israelites are coming into the land of promise. The generations of disobedience, all of those in the generation of disobedience and lack of faith and trust in God, have died off, and this new generation led by Joshua is poised, or has been poised and ready to take over the land of promise and to follow through with God's instructions and be obedient and take over what God has promised them. And in today's reading, we see here in chapter 18 where Joshua is asking them, how long are you going to wait before taking possession of the remaining land the Lord, the God of our ancestors, has promised you? Basically, I'm kind of giving a little summary of that instead of reading it verbatim. And this phrase here, how long are you going to wait, invited a question into my study this morning. And I thought I would share it with you. How often have I missed God's best for me because of disobedience or lack of trust and faith in God? Often disobedience is linked to lack of trust and faith. And let's just be honest, sometimes it's a I don't want to situation. That doesn't sound good to me. That's out of my comfort zone. Sounds painful, Lord. And we have those kind of arguments with the Lord. And sometimes the Lord has disappointed us before. Other people in positions of authority have disappointed us before, so why would we put ourselves out there, put ourselves at risk to obey instructions that might cause us pain, discomfort, broken relationships, etc.? I get it. Bottom line, it really comes down to our trust and faith as God is our Father. Do we trust Him, even if the instructions are hard to follow? What I've discovered is the longer I delay obedience, the more complacent I become in my current situation. Oh, it's really not that bad. I've learned to deal with it. I can manage it. Is that really the way we want to live? Managing a situation that we're not called to be in, that God has given us instructions to be delivered from? Also, the longer I delay disobedience, the more likely I'll become involved in things that I shouldn't be involved in and could have avoided had I only followed God's instructions. Delayed obedience is dangerous to our spiritual health. And delayed disobedience disrupts intimacy with our Father. So, like the old hymn teaches, trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy with Jesus. Trust and obey.